Testing, testing, testing. So much to talk about. You guys remember those two, those two Mormon people, Elder and Elder Passy, I think? Well, they came by my house yesterday. Just out of the blue, my husband was outside. He was doing some woodwork, cutting things, and they stopped to talk to him, and my husband was like, can I just ask what your guys' names are? And they were like, yeah. And my husband was like, are you Elder Squared? And they got to talking, and yep, we already met them. Well, I did, and I told my husband about it. So anyway, yeah. I'm telling you, the right people always find you. I had somebody send me a donation, and they want me to watch this. It's anonymous, so, or they want to be anonymous. They don't want recognition. I get it. So it says, I love being recognized, kinda, stand-up comedy. This is Preacher Lawson. I'm on tour right now. I've never heard of him. So let's see what this is all about.
I love it, man. I love being recognized. First time I ever got recognized, 3 years ago, walking the Walgreens. It was like 5 people. They were like, yo, Preacher!
Right?
What's up, man? How you doing? When you clock in? Because I work there. But listen.
What?
Not much longer. You know what I mean? It's going great. You know, I went to Walmart one time. I got recognized. It was so cool, man. There was a kid in line, and he recognized me. I was getting cash back. All I needed was cash back.
Okay.
And he was like, oh, my gosh, you Preacher Lawson? I was like, yeah, that's me. He's like, yeah, you're that guy who lost to Darcy. And I'm like, you could have stopped ahead of that. You didn't have to add that last part.
Kids
but yeah,
are
that's
so
me.
truthful.
You know, he's like, can I get a picture? I was like, for sure, you can get a picture, man. Took a picture with him. He was so hyped. He was like, thank you so much, Mr. Sir. And I was like, I don't even need anything. I just need cash back. So I was like, why don't I get him something? So I was like, hey, man, you want some, like, candy or something? And he was like, yeah, because he's like, I'm a kid. Like, of course, kids, no kid is actually, actually, I'm doing keto right now when I can't do
I'm doing keto.
Like, you're not going to do that, right?
No.
So I was like, you want some candy? He's like, yeah, I want some candy. Then I asked the mom for permission to buy him candy, because you can't just go into a
That's
kid.
awesome.
Hey, little buddy, how you doing?
No, you can't
you want some candy?
Please
Girl,
don't.
my body. You know, it's just weird. And I didn't want to hurt nobody. So
Did
I
he
was
do
like,
R.
hey,
Kelly?
Mom, is it okay if I get your son some candy? She gave me an attitude. She's like, is it before 7? I was like, what is he, a gremlin? I don't know what that means. Can he have some candy or not?
Yes or
like,
no?
You can have some candy. And I was like, all right. But she said some. She meant one. You can have one piece of candy, bro. And he was like, thank you so much. So he takes a Snickers and he puts on the conveyor belt. I turn around because I'm about to pay for it, right? Feeling good about myself.
Yeah.
I'm about to hook this kid up with some candy. You know what I mean? I feel like a good person right now.
You should.
And then I hear a light thud, right? And I was like, what was that? And I turned back around. Guess what I see? 2 Snickers on the conveyor belt.
You got
and I'm
more?
like, you know, hey, little stupid kid. You know,
Now he's
I just
stupid.
told you can have one piece of candy. You put 2 on there. He's like, no, I didn't. I was like, who did it, huh? Was it the Snicker monster? It was you, man. Quit playing with me. What is wrong with kids stealing these days, huh? First they take $1 million. You're trying to take a Snickers from me.
Oh
So
my.
put it back. He's like, it wasn't me. Then the mom was like, calm down. It wasn't him. It was me.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, my bad.
She didn't even ask him?
Then pick it up.
Wow. Yep.
Pick that up real quick, and then she goes, I thought you said you were gonna pay for it. And I was like, I agreed to pay for 1. She's like, that's just 2. I was like, you know what 2 is? Not 1, okay? So that's you right there,
Yeah.
you know? And she like, just do it. I was like, just do nothing. No, I don't owe you any candy, right? Then she tries to seduce me after she was already rude to me, right?
Oh, come on.
She tries to seduce, she was like, hey, well, you know, well, maybe if you buy the candy, maybe I'll give you my number. And I was like, what do you mean by maybe, though? You know, she was like, I'll think about it.
Come on.
I was like, if I'm being totally honest, right?
Oh,
you ain't even 2 Snickers fine, okay? Like,
wow.
She could have got away with black licorice,
Oh!
cough drops, that cinnamon fire cane nobody like. But she ain't too Snickers fine. Like she looked like me. You understand? I don't think I'm the most attractive woman. Like she looked like she was almost fine. Like she was going through a sex machine and halfway through it just stopped working. Like
that's not
she looked
right.
like if you throw Beyonce in the microwave and press popcorn twice. That's what she looked
no
like.
way. I
got one more. So she looked like if
one more.
If God was like, I'm gonna make the most perfect human being ever, and then Jesus
Ever.
interrupted God, it was like, Daddy! And he's like, what you need?
Oh no! Start over. Yeah. That happens a lot with kids. You drop stuff all the time.
Jesus! It made me drop another one.
Oh.
I was watching Oprah a few years ago because I'm a gangster. Katrina, man!
This guy is great. Yeah, I'm gonna have to subscribe to him. He is great. I don't know if this will get blocked or not, but he is funny. He is funny. What is his name? Preacher Lawson. He's got a lot of funny stuff. And I like that it's funny enough to where kids can watch as well. It doesn't have anything inappropriate. But he can do what he wants, you know. He's a grown man. And you guys can do whatever you want. So you don't need anybody's permission. But at the same time, it's still good for kids to be able to listen to stand-up comedy and know what funny is. Because I'm telling you, kids do not... I'm saying it right now. Growing up, me and my friends, we were always capping on each other. So this just reminded me of those times, those good times when it was just like, you could tell each other this stuff and it wasn't anything wrong with it. Maybe it was a little bit mean, but we laughed and then we just kept going. But I can't even tell my kids, like, see you later, losers, or anything like that, like, just to be funny, because they know that I love them, like, with every fiber of my being. No. They're just like, Mom, why would you say that to us? So I'm like, you guys, I'm just saying something just to say something. It's just words. I don't think that of you. You know, am I supposed to always say, buy my little superstars, you know, buy my little love buttons, buy my little Quimley and little Bearsy, you know, but that's what they prefer. I don't know why I'm rambling. Anyway, go subscribe to Preacher Lawson, and I'm going to go back outside because that's where I was, and I've got tons to do, and shout out to you guys. And it's Teacher Appreciation Day, so I have a couple of things that I got to do for some very important teachers. So, shout out to you guys, and bye.